Okay, this one's for all the leftists that are freaking out about Ron DeSantis signing into law the heartbeat bill. We already did that in Texas, and I agree with it. It's not where I would draw the line, but let me explain. Do you understand why it makes sense? It's because it's the closest thing legally that you can get to murder, right? Like, by putting it on the books. Anytime a human being intentionally stops another human being's heartbeat without their consent, is murder. It's like, so, I mean, yo, we're just trying to get y'all to admit what you're doing. Because it is, all right? Like, look, I have a different line. I have when the baby can feel pain, but it's still a baby, you know? It's murder. It just is. Now, you're going to throw the argument, oh, no, if that's murder, then what about death row? What about people that are in hospitals when you take them off life support? Yeah, look, like, technically, that's murder, too. I mean, we call it being put to death, right? Or, like, you know, taking somebody off of the support that's keeping them alive, which is still murder. It's the same thing. I mean, I think the reason why you guys don't make a really good point is because you're just lying to get your point across. Just stop doing that and just start saying, yo, we want to murder our babies. Why won't you let us? And we'd probably be like, all right, this is the best debate that we've ever had, because you're actually starting with honesty. We can talk if you want to do that, right? If you want to murder your baby, like, tell me why, and then we'll work it out. But women's bullshit. It's not women's health. Like, it's not. I mean, then you might want to go ahead with the rape and incest argument, right? Which is like, what, less than 1% of all abortions? We'll just give you those. You can just have them, right? And like, then you're just going to see an uptick in women that are lying about rape so that they can murder their baby. But you already want to murder your baby, so why wouldn't you lie? I mean, the point is to make it harder. Do you understand? It's like, we just want to make murder harder. That's all. It's just like, let's just make murder harder. It's as simple as, like, pro-lifers, like, there are some way on the spectrum where they're like, this begins at inception and you can't touch it no matter what. I'm like, really close to the middle. I'm like, yo, let's do that 20-week thing, and because if you poke the baby with a stick, it's like, ow, like, that's where I'm at. But that's just my personal opinion. I know it's different for everything, but what I said in the beginning of this video was, it makes sense because you want to stop the heart of another human being without their consent. It's murder, all right? And if you don't believe that, then you're fucking stupid.